Forget about everything that you are doing. We are going to talk about Michael Carrick's Man United beating Manchester City and Arsenal, Pep Guardiola and Arteta back to back. I'm so happy. I am over the moon. We won Arsenal 3-2, and it wasn't just a fluke win. It wasn't a win by luck. We played well enough to win the game. We played such good football. Absolutely fantastic. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. But wow, wow. Do you know how happy I feel? Do you feel exactly the same in terms of your happiness? Because right now, Manchester United is the team to beat. Two of the toughest games, arguably, you can get in a season, facing Manchester City and Arsenal back to back. And Michael Carrick had to do that in his first two games back as interim. And he passed with flying colours. Completely knocked Pep and City out of the park at Old Trafford a week ago. And then going to the Emirates and getting a win with a good performance. I mean, I did say I was optimistic. We have confidence. We have the mindset of the fact that we won City, not comfortably, but we won them in a good standard, a Man United standard. And here we basically found ourselves at the Emirates, and I did expect them to score. I did feel that Arsenal do have more than enough to score a goal. But wow, the goals that they scored were absolutely poor. An own goal from Martinez, and they get a late equalizer to make it 2-2 in the second half from a corner. Not even a good corner. The ball was bouncing around and it just fell to Merino, and of course he put it away, but it wasn't even completely over the line. It was just enough so that the referee's watch can go off. But other than that, what did Arsenal actually do? They were going to keep possession of the ball more. That we expected. It was similar to City. But they didn't do anything. They didn't have anything. That was all they had. Set pieces. And we done well to deal with their set pieces. Bar that goal from Merino. In the first half, we played so well. We managed to keep Arsenal at bay. We didn't allow them any open, clear-cut chances. They didn't create that many chances. And they got their goal. And when they scored, I thought to myself, okay, fine. You know, I did expect Arsenal to score. They have the ability to do so. And they did. But we basically thought, you know what? Let's go at them. Let's be a bit more on the front foot. And we pressed them. And boom. We get the ball high up, and then Mbeumo puts it away, beating David Raya by going past him. And at that moment, 1-1, you think, now the energy changes. Now we feel a bit more confident. We have a bit more about us. We're winning second balls. We're closing them down. We're cutting down their passing lanes. We're intercepting passes. We're being aggressive. We're winning our duels, winning our aerial duels. We basically were all over Arsenal. And when the second half started, we again showed. And the two goals we scored to win the game with Dorgu and Cunha late on, we didn't just score it by luck. We played some damn good football. We were passing it around, 1-2s here and there between Bruno and Dorgu. And Dorgu, wow, what a strike. An absolute rocket. Ballon Dorgu, as they are saying. Dorgy best. What a player he's turned into since he's been put into the attack. Under Amorim, when he played as a right winger, he was excellent, especially against Newcastle. And then now with Michael Carrick being put as a left winger, absolutely dominating that area, being such an attacking threat with his pace, his power, and even going back defensively, he's doing a job just like Ahmad when he was playing right wing back. He's playing right wing, Boom was playing up front, and they are playing excellent football. And yes, as I said earlier, Arsenal got on to score an equalizer, which they didn't deserve, to be honest, because they weren't doing anything in that second half other than keeping the ball. We basically were keeping it in good areas, slowing the game down, keeping the ball under pressure, being calm, passing it around to one another, and by doing so, moving slowly up the pitch, forcing Arsenal backwards. They can't press us because we can play through them. And when they do press us high, Lommans goes long, and we're basically winning the second ball. Mbumo at times was keeping the ball up top for us, flicking it on, and we're going from there. Positional play, tactical play, intelligent play. Michael Carrick done it against City, did it against Arsenal, Guardiola and Arteta, and not just by being a counter-attacking team. We are playing good football. In both games, we were playing good football. Look at the goals that Arsenal scored and look at the goals that we scored, and ask yourself which goals were better in terms of build-up play, in terms of creating a goal-scoring opportunity. It's obvious Man United created goals with good football. As I said, the 1-2s between Bruno and Dogo absolutely hitting a rocket off the crossbar in. Wow, wow, just wow. And then Arsenal think, 2-2, they're going to come back. We didn't drop our heads. We remained calm, and we basically got our just reward. Bruno, Mainu passing again, quick 1-2s, popping it around between each other. Mainu playing it through Declan Rice's legs to Cunha, and Cunha curling an absolute perler into the bottom corner around Gabriel, pass David Raya, and 3-2. Glory, glory, Man United. We're going crazy at the Emirates. Cunha's dancing. It's just pandemonium. You simply cannot not feel that energy. That is Manchester United. The game against City, the game against Arsenal, the way Michael Carrick set us up, the way we played football, the way we defended in numbers, the way we absolutely passed the ball with comfortability, with intelligence, with purpose, and being clinical in the attack. Wow. That is Manchester United. This morning I re-watched the full game again. Why? Because it's enjoyable. It's been such a long time since I've enjoyed watching Manchester United play football again. And the only time I had that feeling was under Ole, and now I'm getting it with Michael Carrick. I don't care what anyone says. I don't care if we've been here before with looking to appoint an interim manager. Michael Carrick has shown that he can do it against the biggest coaches in Guardiola and Arteta. And yes, Arteta is one of the biggest coaches in the Premier League, considering they're top of the league, top of the Champions League, etc. He is one of the top coaches in the world. But for Michael Carrick, in a short span of time, to absolutely outclass Pep and Arteta tactically, back-to-back games, you have to give him the opportunity. And again, let's not get carried away. We still have Fulham to come. We have Crystal Palace, etc. Those are the teams we'll be going to see if Man United are truly back. Can we perform when the onus is on us, when we will have more of the ball, and it is our responsibility to break a team down that is sitting back, and we have to go and get the win. The pressure is on us to get the win, and we'll find that out against Fulham this coming weekend. But I want to enjoy this. Michael Carrick outclassed Pep Guardiola and Arteta in back-to-back games. These are two coaches who spent millions, if not billions in Guardiola's case, to continuously sign players to strengthen their team, and not just bit part players, first team players, top players, world-class players. And Michael Carrick outclassed them. The team that he chose, the team that he brought forward, outperformed both City and Arsenal players. That is Manchester United, rising when the game gets tough. In big games, big players turn up. Dogu, big player. Cunha, big player. Came on from the bench against City and assisted Dogu's goal. Massive impact. Against Arsenal, comes on, massive impact, scores the winner. What a goal. That is Manchester United. I'm going to enjoy this. Have a wonderful week till we see each other again in the next one, Red Devils. Glory, glory, Man United. Come on! Thanks for watching. If you want more content on Manchester United, like, share and subscribe.